Kay, can you see the request? I can't see it.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
also can't see it.
I can only see other people. I can't see Kristina's.
God damn it.
This is actually so awesome.
There's so many speakers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's too many people in here.
9. There should be. Oh, you have to take out a speaker. Wait, no, there's not. There's 8. Yeah, you have to take out a speaker. Fuck.
This is the Hunger Games now.
Just pick one person, and then one of us will bounce.
I think maybe we should just talk about normal stuff until she figures it out.
No, she's requested. The problem is Twitter's gonna break because we are
Yeah,
at
'cause-
over. Holy fuck, we're almost at 2.5 thousand.
No, because
Oh my God.
Okay,
I couldn't see the
I'm gonna sacrifice myself. I'm gonna leave.
No,
how do you?
Cheska,
How do I?
you
How do I?
Cheska, you stay.
Yeah, Cheska, stay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is not speaking?
Oh, did it just
Why
glitch?
is everyone so quiet?
Because we're frightened.
Okay, how about this? I'm just gonna talk about this thing that I'm editing because Christina's already seen it.
Okay.
So right now I'm editing a short. It's gonna come up tomorrow at 8 a.m. I just need I need a preset to make this text shake, like you know what I'm talking about, like
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
the jiggles.
I hope,
Yeah.
yeah, I have like
The
this
jiggles?
text that pops up, and I want it to jiggle.
Yeah.
Because Christina says it with such passion that I wanted to jiggle, like.
Yeah.
You're an editor.
Oh, Cheska.
Whatever she
Cheska.
said, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Reply to Christina. Christina said what's happening. Basically, you've requested, but it's not showing up for some reason. And I've never hated Twitter more than right now.
Oh my god.
I think one of us has to leave, right?
One of us
First.
has to leave the speaker role.
I can see
Yeah.
the purple thing
Already
around
left.
her account now. Wait. Hang on.
Have you found her account on the followers?
No, it's not showing up.
It says
There's over 2.5k people in here.
You don't understand,
Demand
Katie.
Christina is hurt. Like,
Christina,
everyone's
stay
gonna
with
come on.
us.
Yeah.
Girl, stay with me.
We just want you to say hi. We just want to hear Katerina
Yeah.
meow.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not on my request
Respectfully,
list.
of course. What if you go to her account? Wouldn't like it
She's
let
got
you?
she's got the purple ring around her profile picture, but I
Holy
can't find
shit.
her in here. Trust me, I'm
Hang on a
trying.
minute.
I need
Oh,
you.
wait, going back to like the editing thing, Cheska. I think Jana knows how to do that. If you want to hit her up.
Okay, I just hit her up. She did.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
okay. I was like, can you send it to me? Oh, fuck. She replied like 30 minutes ago. Jana, stay with me. Jana, are you off? Fuck.
Hello?
I'll just send the link.
Who said that?
Who said
Oh,
that?
Christina's there. Hey, Christina.
Hi.
Christina?
Hi,
Hi,
everyone.
Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You're here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my
Hi,
god.
Christina.
Hi,
Christina.
Name yourselves, god damn it.
Okay.
Hi,
okay,
Christina.
everyone.
Deep
Wait,
breath,
I'm gonna
everybody.
mute everyone.
Yo, I'm
Christina,
enjoying
wait,
this way too much.
Oh my god, I'll mute everyone. Okay, why would everyone mute? Why would you?
Okay. Speak.
Okay. Okay, Christina, unmute yourself. You have the mic. Oh. Okay, Christina, you should be able to unmute yourself now. So, please take the.
Why would
take
you
the space.
silence me?
Sorry.
I'm kidding.
Hi everyone. Cheska invited me, so I thought I would come by and say hello. Since it's been a day. It's been a day. And thank you so much everyone for your continued support and all the effort you guys have put in. It's been really touching throughout the last few years to watch this fandom grow and see all the passion that you guys have for these characters, and see how they can actually impact your everyday lives. It really just gives me courage to keep going and keep doing what I'm doing, and it's really for people like you that we do this. So what better way to speak to you than to actually speak to you like this. There we go.
I just wanted to say that we've been on Spaces for like 3 hours, and we've had like a bunch of speakers here and like nearly 3K listeners, and every single time someone's hopped onto the mic, they've expressed how much like this show has meant to them and how much you know, seeing Avatrice like being performed, well, I said being performed, but on screen, and then the way that Simon and you put so much effort into it, and also Alba, and how much like that representation, especially for people that just can't find that anywhere else in their friends and family, and how much that means to us, and like me even, and every single person that I've met on here through Warrior Nun, and how much we've fought for this show. Like, we really love and appreciate you, and no matter what happens, like in this life and the next is what in this show and the next is what I really want to say.
Yeah, we love you
Thank you
so
so
much
much.
for supporting. Like, you've been carrying the promotion on your back. We'll get you that chiropractor, we swear.
Dead ass, yeah. I
No
just want to
problem.
second what Kay was saying. I've been a fan since it dropped in 2020. It's been like my rock. I know that sounds dramatic, but it has been. It's kept my feet on the ground and my head far enough away from the clouds so I don't float away, as poetic as that sounds. And I just really have to thank you for all of the effort and the care that you put into portraying Beatrice, because I see a lot of myself in her. And I have a lot of shared experiences, both good and bad, with her. And your portrayal is just dead on, and it makes me feel like I can actually see myself on screen. And I can't thank you. I can't thank Simon. I can't thank Alba. I can't thank anybody else involved in the production enough for everything that you have brought to us and for us. I am forever grateful. And you have a fan for life. And I'm sure everybody else here can say that you have a following for life.
Thank you so much. I mean, it's really, like I said, it's only for people like you guys that we do this. Otherwise, there would be no point in making a show or making a movie. It's exactly for that reason that any of us walk onto set every day, is to hope that it makes a difference in somebody's life, and not in like a horrible diluted way of being like, I can make a difference in someone's life. But like, yeah, truly, like you said, in the way that it's very important. I think I remember being a child and not really seeing people who look like me or come from the same background or have the same, life lived experiences as I do, and in a way that can go two different ways. It can be very frustrating and disheartening, but on the other side of that, let that be like a fire for yourself, to be that person who lights that fire for someone else, no matter what you're doing in life. It's if you don't see something being represented, it's your duty to represent it, if that's something that you identify with.
Can I just say that? Oh, sorry. No, continue. Sorry, I just interrupted.
And I was just gonna agree, like, yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. If you don't see what you want to see, and you have that drive to take action and make it something that can be seen for many other people. Because I know what this show has done for me. I know what other shows have done for me, but this one in particular has done so much for me personally on a mental and emotional level. And
Changed lives for real.
yeah,
Like, you've
yeah,
impacted us so much. Like, just the
so
amount of
much.
people on this space and how many people are supporting this show. Like, we're all just devastated, but we love you so much. Like, thank you. Like, that's all we can say.
Yeah,
I've never
endlessly.
yeah.
I want to say that I just love how you gave an insight to Beatrice's mind, and for us to see her try and figure out her religion still, as you know, her family, her parents, how she was sent to the school for not falling in, and how you really showed that and her opening up with Ava. I just love it so much, and you did such a good job on showing it.
Thank you.
I just
We
want
do
to
our
come in and
best.
say real quick that I am so grateful that you actually had the courage to like actually go out there and portray something that isn't often portrayed, or when it is, it just falls short. But I am so appreciative of the person that you portrayed on the screen and how you I'm just at a loss for words. I'm so grateful that you actually took this opportunity to join us tonight or this morning, wherever you are.
I'm very grateful. Thank you, Cheska, for
I wanted to
making me
second what Madison just said. Thank you for joining us and taking your time to listen to us, because I know I speak for all of us when it says it means so much to us. And thank you for, like Madison said, having the courage to portray something so beautifully, because I know it's given me courage in my personal life, and just overall, like, thank you so much. And this show has given me a community where I felt belong to a lot. So thank you so much for for taking part in that.
Thank you.
Give Katerina a scratch on the head for me, please.
I'm doing it right now.
Can I say, if
Perfect.
you're ever in London, I will buy you pine in spoons.
Okay, but wait.
I don't know.
I got a
feel
question.
like, yeah.
Have you read fanfic of your own characters?
I have.
You can say no, or you
I
cannot.
I have seen many short excerpts. But no, I have not read fanfic of my own character. That would feel like weird self gratification.
Yeah,
Do yourself a favor and steer clear.
There's some really good ones, but I would avoid AO3 for a while.
You guys do put up like
ignorance is sometimes bliss.
No, but yeah, I agree.
I do see a lot of excerpts, and then I'm like, what fanfic is this? And then I look and like try to I like put it in as like mark for later, and then I go do my work. But I haven't really caught up with any fan fiction. What's up? What?
Are you admitting that you read Avatrice fanfiction?
Dude, I've seen the show since 2020.
Yeah.
I've read fanfic.
I've written fanfic. Like,
wait, I've read fanfic.
I'm still waiting on that possessed Beatrice one, Ari.
Yeah.
I'm working on it, okay?
If you had seen the possessed.
I have a quick question for you, Kristina. What was like your favorite dialogue that you like got to deliver either from the first season or the second season? You didn't even have to be the one that had said it either. It could be from any character, I guess.
My favorite dialogue. Favorite lines. I mean, apart from the obvious ones, the ones the ones that have made the rounds. Let's see, something from this season. Well, I mean, obviously pleasure is my favorite one, and I also like and also my pleasure. Those are probably my favorite ones, but they all seem to circle around pleasure, so maybe there's something subconscious going on there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and you're so real for that.
I was gonna ask, if you could envision Beatrice's like backstory, what do you think it would have been?
Well, I mean, let me see. There was like a few different options, but I think the one that I landed on, because we decided that this kiss with Ava wasn't necessarily her first kiss, but it was definitely the one that actually meant something. You know how you know when you're young and you're not quite sure of yourself and you're going around and you have friends and you might kiss people where it doesn't really mean that much. But this one was the first one that actually meant something. But I think the backstory was pretty much about, you know, she was born into this really privileged family and grew up in London or somewhere around London, somewhere outside of London, you know, the wealthy areas. And started going to school, you know, started discovering more about herself, probably felt very boxed in by her upbringing, by her family, by her parents. I would say she was probably trying to act out in certain ways that her parents didn't approve of, which is probably the reason why she got sent away. So that could be any number of things, from hanging out with the wrong, quote unquote, wrong crowd, or going out, you know, with the wrong people, doing things that don't necessarily befit the station that her parents thought that she should be acting according to. So that could be, you know, parties with your friends, or whatever it is, and then she got obviously shipped away. So that was a very, and I think the separation from her family was really a clear message that, you know, unless you do fall into line, you're not going to be accepted here or anywhere. So the choices were very meager, and she decided, I guess, to take in a way the easy route to lock herself away. And I mean, on the other side of that coin, it's the harder route, is to lock yourself away and try to get redemption in that sense, in the eyes of her family. But redemption by self-deceit is never the way to go. So I never really thought about it like specifically, but I always thought there must have been some choices that were made in her early, you know, in her teens, that did not reflect well on the family, which would have been probably staying out late, going to places that they didn't approve of, hanging out with people they didn't approve of. Now we can have the sneaking into gay clubs AUs.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I can add that. I found.
That's
Okay,
going into your fanfic. Okay. I just have one more question for you. Was there anything like prop related or costume related that you ended up taking home, if you did take anything home or wanted to take anything home?
You remember in Arctech in season 1 they had those guards with the caps? I stole one of those caps.
Oh my god. That's so on brand, I feel.
Yeah, it was in the dressing room. I just put it on and walked out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
As you should. As you should.
And they were kind enough after the second season to give me one of the prop knives that I have on my chest. So not the real ones, but for the fight scenes they had us wear like plastic ones.
Yeah.
You know, just in case one flew out and like stabbed someone.
Yeah, and you don't want to lose a toe.
Yeah. So they gave me one of the prop fake replicas. So that was cool.
Have you seen any of like the? Oops, sorry. Go ahead, Becca.
I was just saying, I would like to know what you would like to act in next. Like, what type of maybe show or movie you would like to be a part of next, Kristina?
I really want to. Well, now I've moved to California, so I'm kind of starting on a fresh, clean slate here. So I kind of want to. I don't know. I definitely want to continue with. I want to do more action. Action is always fun to do. But I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do like comedy right now. The world doesn't really seem that comedic at the moment, but maybe that's exactly the reason why I should be doing comedy. And I've never really had the chance to explore my comedic side, which I hear is quite funny, but I don't really know how to explore that in my work yet. But
I think you're pretty funny, like in person.
I think you're funny.
Oh, thank you. I laugh a lot, but I don't know if that makes me funny.
No, we are definitely laughing with
I
you.
have affectionately called you a dork before, and I stand by that. So
you're like very effortlessly funny.
Yeah, every time there's like a new video or photo, I get so happy, man.
Oh, good. But no, I mean, obviously the plan would be to get a part on another TV show. So yeah, hoping to make that happen, you know, by the end of this coming year. Yeah.
Do you want a TV or features? more?
Uh, both is good.
Why
I'm
not?
not.
I have a
I'm not like.
¿Por
I'm
qué no
not
los
like being
dos?
picky here. Like I'm not being picky. I'm just like. I would like to work on something I believe in. Let's just put it that
Oh,
way.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I have a
I feel
I have a
that.
quick question from somebody. I'm getting DMs like crazy. So I have a request, or not a request. I have a question from Alex, and the question was B supposed to be? This is if you know this, obviously. If you don't, like, you can't answer it, so whatever. But was B supposed to get possessed at some point in season 2 because of the footage that we saw of you and Jack training, I guess? You shoving him back and him flying across the room kind of thing?
Oh no, I was just acting as a stand-in for someone.
Got you. Okay. Now we have context. Thank you.
I believe I was standing in for Adriel, so that was my 10 seconds
Oh.
of Adriel fame.
Cool. Antagonist for about 5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
About for sure.
Have
I
you
was
seen?
I was just gonna say, whatever you act in or whatever you're in next, you just have an army of gay people on Twitter that will follow you everywhere.
100%.
Literally. We will
Okay.
watch how you're
A legion of lesbians, I swear to God, will follow you anywhere.
Not even for your incredible like gay panic or anything. You just are an incredible actress, and I cannot wait to see what you act in next.
because we will be sad.
Me neither. I cannot wait either. Thank you.
Can I just say, look at the Jumbotron real quick if that video's showing up, because I just shared a tweet and I feel like it's important.
I just want to ask,
Yeah, you've got
what were you screaming in that first episode where you fighting with Ava? There was like a line, but I didn't catch what it was.
It sounded like you said Adriel, but we're not 100% sure.
In the first episode of season 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Ava follows
When
when Ava follows definitely
Ava
not
and Mike
stalking someone, Michael. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say anything?
You kind of like ran and you were like, Adriel! Like that.
Oh,
like
Ava, I don't
Not this question.
No, I don't think maybe it was Ava, but it was definitely not Adriel. I might have just been screaming.
Somebody said it sounded like an eagle noise, and I kind of lost my shit because it sounded a little bit like.
Yeah, I think I must have just been screaming. I mean, sometimes you just gotta scream.
I feel like that now.
But I was gonna ask, do you prefer like San Francisco or London? I mean, this is just kind of a personal question because I know you spend time here.
Why?
okay.
I want London shooters.
Yeah, where's the London moots?
Why San Francisco?
Oh, wait, I don't know where you are now. I don't want to dox you. Wherever you are right now.
I mean, okay, so no hating on London. So I lived in London for quite a while. I lived there for 4 years. I don't dislike London at all. I like London. It's just I didn't feel like it was the right place for me. I don't know. Maybe it was just because I was like right in the center of London the entire time. Like I lived in like the Barbican area for a while.
Oh my god!
What?
Sorry.
Do you live in the
Be
Barbican?
calm. Be calm. Take a deep breath.
Sorry, that was the person I'm with. We live in Islington, so we're like right next to Barbican Centre.
Oh yeah. I lived it's basically right between Barbican and Islington. You know where that big meat? Do you know where that big meat market is?
Yeah, I do. Oh my god.
I lived on St. John Street, right up where the pizza place is.
Wait, that's really close.
That's like 5 minutes away.
Hey, he's gonna rent that apartment now.
Yeah, so I lived there with a few friends while I was in college. But yeah, no, I like London. I don't know. It just felt a little, after a few years, very tiring.
It's like a really.
I understand that.
I hate London too, so
It's
it makes
like-
sense.
I feel like it's the New York of like.
It is.
I don't know. Yeah. I have another question from somebody else. I'm getting like so many requests. Can I squeeze in really quick? I'm going to. Okay. So from She Nerds Out, the question was, in the instance of an Avatrice or Avatrice reunion, what song would you think should play over it?
Oh, I got asked this question and I never answered it. Okay.
Take your time. We can come back as long as it gets answered. Oh my god. The request.
Dude, that sounded like a threat. As long as it gets.
No, it's not. We can come back. It's okay.
Is Christina's internet working?
I think Katerina got a Wi-Fi cable again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, Katerina got a Wi-Fi.
Just chewing through the Ethernet cable.
Maybe she's just finding a song.
She's
Oh,
meditating.
yeah.
Guys.
Does anyone have? I don't know what song would come on. I'm really conscious of the fact there's like 5k people
Hold on,
listening to me.
I'm finding the song, so you might not hear me. So.
Oh,
you're good.
Okay.
You're good. You're fine.
So just speak amongst yourselves.
Oh my god. Wait, Simon said he's looking to move Warren on somewhere like elsewhere. Could we? That could happen. I'm down. Oh my god.
He's looking for. Wait, where? Link me right now.
Wait, Geordie.
Let's hear.
Yeah, Simon said, looking into this, we'll find out the path to keep Warren on somewhere else. We'll keep everyone posted. I know we had a HBO executive in here earlier.
We did.
Yeah.
They do.
I hope it does move to HBO. Now, because
HBO.
I feel like
HBO would be great.
The best place for it to be is HBO.
I don't know.
Max.
I think I just want closure.
Yeah,
honestly, I'll take
like
any streaming
one
service.
season to close it out. You know what I mean? Like I think that would be pretty cool. But I will say that the ending is.
It ended in a huge cliffhanger. I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
Holy shit, my inbox.
Who said?
I think the ending is pretty hopeful though.
We never got
No, it was.
I think it'd be a sick movie, The Holy War.
It'd be sick.
Oh my gosh, you're so right.
Ooh, Steinman. Work, Diva.
I would.
It's just
yeah.
we never
get
got the
Simon in
letter.
this
We
phase.
never got to know what the letter said.
I would like.
Yeah, the letter.
Okay,
It'd
but
be like-
Ava didn't hear Beatrice say "I love you" back.
I know.
Yeah.
I just need
I think
that.
she
I just
knows.
need that one thing.
He needed to hear it to know that she does.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah.
Did Christina say she's looking up the song?
Yeah.
I think
It
so,
says
yeah.
it's connecting right now.
I
He's
panicked.
connecting.
I thought, Katerina, we have a.
I thought. Oh yeah.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang on.
Good.
Does anybody want eggs? Because my phone is hot enough with the space to cook some.
Yeah, for real. It
You
has a
know-
blow up.
How many is it now?
I'd
Ari?
like-
It's like 5,000 or something.
Oh my god.
That's so
There's
scary.
5,000
looking
It's
people.
at it,
increasing by the
funny.
100 at this point. Like, I'm not even keeping track anymore.
Okay,
There's more
PSA.
on here than there was on the YouTube one.
Wait, did Christina leave?
Wait,
No.
she
Oh
got,
no!
No.
She's
Christina
down.
Guys,
left.
chill. She's looking for
Oh,
us.
shit.
Someone
I think
check
her
Christina.
internet
What if
is
her
Oh,
probably
Wi-Fi
like
is
down.
not working?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
hang
think
on.
it's her Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
or
Okay,
but
P-
I think she said
actually,
that.
sometimes when
No,
you
'cause
play a
it's such a
video,
struggle
it
to get
kicks you
people
off
back in.
speaker. When you play a video, it kicks you off speaker. So I think that's
Yeah.
what it is.
We thought
Oh,
to
yeah.
get on here. I don't know how the
Can
fuck.
someone see if she's still in the
Yeah, I'll
space?
get her back anyways.
Oh, she said that she couldn't hear anybody, so she was leaving in.
It's her Wi-Fi.
She'll have to come back in again, so.
Okay, so we have to find her again, lads. That was
Yeah.
enough.
Wait, is
All
she
right,
back
team,
in?
time to find her again.
Yeah, we're gonna find her again.
Okay, I think you've sobered up.
I have sobered up.
Yeah,
sobered
I'm
Okay, force herself to
gonna
be sober for.
when we have like
I think Josie has sobered as well.
No, I stopped because I'm like, no, this can't be my legacy. Faces with 5,000 people listening.
Absolutely. I can't believe how many are on it here.
I just sent her a speaker request if she's in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find her, but it's like finding like a needle in a haystack.
There's
There's
so
just
many
so
in here.
many people. There's
Yeah.
so many people in here.
Yeah, because she doesn't come up when you search.
Hello?
So you just have to keep looking.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Hey, welcome.
She's
Yeah,
back.
so
back.
Hey,
Hello.
Kristina.
she's back.
Hello, you're back.
I have the answer for the question. What song would be playing over a reunion?
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be "We Are Never Apart" by Nick Mulvey.
Oh, stop it.
I'm trying to find a pen
Painful.
to write this down.
I'm gonna try fresh tears.
Someone edit them to that song right now.
Absolutely.
I don't need to cry. Today's been stressful enough.
You know what edits get me? The Taylor Swift times Ava Trees ones. Those really
Yes.
get me.
Yes.
No, whoever made that would've, could've, should've Taylor Swift edit to Ava.
Oh, I'm only 19.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Dude,
Well,
what is up with Taylor Swift? Like, why is it like whenever there's a ship and it gets edited to Taylor Swift, like we all cry? Like,
Yeah.
what type of cocaine does she put in her songs that like just goes through the speakers and gets into like our nervous system, and then we're just addicted to it? Like, I don't understand. I'm like really mad, but also I can't get enough of her songs.
You're
Yeah,
right.
That's it. That's my vent.
Absolutely.
there's
Holy
like this
shit.
story. There's like this story that I heard
Yeah.
about this restaurateur. He had like, I don't know what kind of food it was, but he like sprinkled a little bit of opium in every dish so that people would be addicted and come back for the food.
Bro?
And I think
Oh,
that's what
wow.
Taylor Swift does to her songs.
I know someone that took nicotine
For real?
every time they
I
kissed,
think so.
so they would be addicted to making out with them.
Oh
I'm
my
so
god.
brain broken. I
Oh
thought
my
you said
god.
opium.
No, it's like nicotine. Be addicted to nicotine. I don't condone that. That is really messed up. But I think that's an analogy. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
No, I feel you. It's just the story itself is funny.
Yeah, the story itself. It's messed up, but it's, you know.
There's this one In Another Life edit that breaks my heart every single time. I don't know if anyone else has seen it. I saw it on TikTok. I think it's probably the best amatrice ever.
Kristina, do you see the edits?
I do see the edits. Sometimes. I don't see all of them, but I've seen quite a few. And if I like, sometimes I watch these things and I'm like, I was there. I did this scene 10 times. Why am I crying?
She's like, it's always the edits are always sad.
Yeah.
Why
Do you like
are the
sometimes?
edits always sad?
Do you sometimes forget? Like I know like you've seen the show and sometimes it can be awkward watching yourself, but when it's edited in a way that it's like a music video, is it kind of like almost like an out of body experience where you forget that it's you, or does it feel the same way as you would watching an episode where like there's no music, there's no like fancy editing?
It's not necessarily as like the feeling isn't as strong, but it's still like I am aware that it's me. I am aware that I did that, and it's just kind of, I feel like in the edits the feelings are amplified so much that it's because it's a short and
Yeah.
very concentrated thing.
All right, guys, confirm. You're better than Netflix editors. Oh shoot, this is recorded, right? Nobody click this, please. Like nobody.
It's like psych JK, but actually.
I'll literally keep these tapes in my vault. No one's gonna hear it. Don't worry.
That's not true.
Okay.
Netflix, no
I
one
didn't say
except the
anything.
5,000 people listening to it right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Badass.
I just want to say that
Nobody.
we got Save Warrior Non hashtag on 115,000 tweets.
450,000.
No,
Oh my
100.
god.
Oh my
Guys.
god.
That's a lot of people. Fuck.
Jesus.
Where's the
I
It
cancel
is a
Netflix?
really good. I mean, it's a really good show. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's. I don't know. Like when people say it's a niche show, I really don't think it's that niche. It's just a really good show. Like, hands
It's got
down.
everything.
It's got everything, yeah.
It's got everything you want, like.
It's got graphics, storyline.
cinematography,
Gay people.
Gay love. The
Gay panic.
The female gays.
Amazing car.
Yes, amazing cars.
Really intimate hugs. I mean,
yeah,
Gay panic.
Uncle Simon.
Uncle
And you have
Simon.
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 Okay.
and you have a diversity himbo in every season. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty cool. It's like there's something for everyone.
Token straight man.
I'm
Yeah,
still,
like a token
dude,
himbo.
I just want to talk about how we never saw CJ like after episode 5. And I'm like,
JC, bro.
JC, fuck. I'm
Jesus Christ himself.
He's that forgettable.
I just want to
5
say super quick, Kristina, if you do have to go, you totally can. You don't have, you're not obligated to stay. If you want to,
Or
you
if you
can,
just
but
are
it's
uncomfortable
completely up to you.
anymore. Yeah.
I have nowhere to be for another little while, so.
Oh my god.
Oh, wicked.
If you do, just say, all right, peace, and then you could literally just dip. Like, it's totally chill.
I just want to know what you think about the Mother Superior and Jillian chip.
Oh no. We read that fanfic.
You didn't read it. I read it.
Well,
We read that fanfic.
God knows that both of them well, yeah, both of them need somebody to love and to love them.
You just broke my heart.
Yeah. So
Does Uncle Simon
You
know
guys
that
seen
we
that
love
tweet? Like, how did none of the nuns have a crush on Mother Superior when she's walking around with that cane?
Yeah.
You guys.
Like,
Where's the decorum?
I mean,
That's Mommy Superior.
Mommy
It's kind of
Superior.
sad when her scar healed, because that scar, just saying.
Oh my god, Becca, we have Katie Wine here right now.
Yeah.
Six big scars.
Becca.
Christina,
Six scars.
please forgive me.
Please have restraint.
horny jail right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, the reason I keep calling Simon Uncle Simon is because when I was running around as a nun in London to promote Warrior Nun, I told everyone he was my uncle to get everyone to watch the show.
And they actually believed her.
They believed
And
me.
that
and
is
They
true.
did.
We
They
convinced so many people to watch it because Uncle Simon was.
Yeah, I told them that he was my uncle and that William was my best friend.
Let's not get into double.
Hey guys, I gotta bounce. Nice talking to you.
All right,
Nice talking to you, Christina. Please,
Bye,
please
Cheska.
behave.
Bye, Cheska.
Don't talk about me behind my back. That's it.
Oh, we're gonna
Bye.
talk about you.
Bye,
Okay,
Kat.
Mom. Okay, Mommy.
Shut the fuck
Bye,
up, dude.
Cheska.
I love you. Thank you. Oh my god. Someone said that this was a show where you could tell the creators, cast, and the actors like really cared about it and loved the show, and they put all of it in for us. And I just wanted to say that was we all felt that. I think we all felt that.
Yeah, we did. We put our faith in Uncle Simon, and Uncle Simon delivered. And I mean, yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better team of people to work with. I mean, everybody was integral and amazing. Yeah, I think that's like the saddest part is like now, like we don't know when we'll see each other again. But hey, you know, there's always Zoom.
Oh my god.
Women, oh.
Christina, did Simon reach out to you today, or what was that contact like?
He sent out a really nice email to all of us, like a big group email. Just to short and sweet to let us know what the decision was, and then like Jack and Mina and I like immediately called each other and decided to all in our separate places go out and get a beer.
We did that too. I hear
We also did that.
are drunk. So there's someone in Australia, someone in London, and then a bunch of other people just drinking right now.
We met through Warrior Non and
Yeah.
room drinking. It's crazy.
I support that wholeheartedly.
Somebody just messaged me and said Simon is in the space right now with us.
Is
I'm
Simon?
kidding.
Simon?
No.
Is she actually here?
Oh wait.
Wait,
Wait,
Christina,
what? Hold
I just
on.
have another question for you. When you read the KTY, do you read it as KTY or do you read it as kitty?
I read it as KTY.
I sent Uncle Simon a request to speak.
He's actually in here?
Did not.
Father.
Stop calling him
Freaking
Uncle
out.
Simon.
God. Uncle Simon.
He's
Oh
gonna
my
ask
god.
A
me
cast
what?
reunion.
We're gonna have the whole cast here soon.
Where's Will? Best you.
Holy gamoly. Jesus fucking
When we
Christ.
started doing spaces like a couple weeks ago, I was not expecting to
This.
host a interview
To do this.
with the cast and the BuzzFeed crew. Like,
Do you know what's funny? We after that one interview when we said that we should interview Christina on
we
KTY on
manifested.
Space.
We literally got our wish.
That was a joke, but you know what? I'll take it. Whatever, bro.
Is Uncle Simon gonna accept? I think he might be scared if we keep calling him Uncle. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Maybe we
Simon
should
Barry,
Simon.
sir.
tweet him. Yeah, Simon Barry, sir, please come. I'll tweet him right now.
I feel like Uncle's better than people calling him Father Simon, like a priest.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you think Beatrice is more of a coffee drinker or a tea drinker?
Tea.
Definitely.
What about you personally?
She'll know how to prepare every single type of tea, and she'll be very anal about how to do that, and she'd probably yell at Ava for doing her tea wrong or whatever.
Put milk in first.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, milk in first.
That's wrong.
Yeah, that's so wrong. That is so wild.
Now, what about you personally? Are you a coffee drinker or a tea drinker?
Well, I drink iced tea, but I don't really drink either anymore. I have a tumultuous relationship with caffeine. So I used to drink a lot of coffee, and then I realized that it was skyrocketing my anxiety, so I stopped. Because I didn't want to feel like I would just like vibrate into the stratosphere every day. So yeah.
Relatable.
For me though, when I drink coffee, I get like heart palpitations.
I think that might be a sign to stop, Josie. That might be a sign to stop drinking coffee.
I have a question. I have a question. Christina, will you like ever do any like show or movies with like surfing in it?
I hope so. That'll be fun.
Come to Australia, I'm begging.
I want to read this DM that I got to you, Christina. It said, it's from this user named Janny. They just said, they don't have a question, but they just wanted to let you know how your coming out scene, well, you know, Beatrice's coming out scene was on point for how reflected how she was coming out and was on point, and I'm trying to read it as I talk, so I'm sorry. She said, lots of love for what you did for her and all the way from the Philippines.
Aw, thank you. Where's Simon?
Is Simon here? Is Beatrice really royalty?
No, I don't believe so.
I feel like her parents were politicians, right?
Yeah. What's
Diplomats back in England.
Yeah, politicians are diplomats. Diplomats. That's what they said.
Can confirm it's diplomats. I have this like seared into my brain at this point.
Yeah, for real.
What's your favorite go-to snack?
My favorite go-to snack. I don't. Okay. I don't know. Sun chips?
Oh wait.
That is a lie.
So people are recommending fanfics, but I just
No, don't.
I won't.
Not doing that. Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Someone asked who you want to win in the World Cup.
So random.
That is a very random question.
That is very random, but very cool.
I don't know. I don't follow sports. I only follow ice hockey.
Oh my god, I'm doing ice hockey next month for some reason.
Holy shit.
I have no clue what it's about, but I decided I wanted to do it. Can someone?
Yeah, the only thing you need to know is don't whack people with the stick, and no matter how much you want to.
I feel like I'm not the most smartest person to be on the ice, but I'm down.
So well, you're on ice. At some point you will be. That's inevitable.
I'm not really balanced, and like I'm even worse when I'm drunk. Well, not that I'll be drunk.
You're gonna play ice hockey drunk.
Yeah, don't practice.
We never know what kind of circumstance will happen where I end up on the ice, guys. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
I just want to say for all the people asking me to ask Kristina what the letter said, no, I am not going to ask that because then that means the show is completely forever, and I believe it will get picked up, and then we can find out what the letter said.
Oh my god. Do you want me to write it for you, Becca? I will actually do that. I'm British.
No, the show is going to get picked up on another platform, and then they're gonna release the letter, and we're gonna see it.
Not people DM me asking if Kristina knows Chew from Luna.
Oh my god, I don't. Okay.
That's not. No.
No. Someone asked about Beatrice's last name. I know we got Sally as the first name.
Kristina, please come.
I don't accept that.
Sally.
Sally's gonna haunt me forever. I'll hear it in my dreams, softly whispering in my ear, Sally, Sally.
I think
I'll wake up in cold sweats, screaming.
Do you really think that Ava is the big spoon? Because I think everyone thinks that Ava is the bottom. Well, not the bottom, but the small spoon.
I think they will spoon interchangeably. Take that as you will.
Okay. We agree. I think that's a headcanon now.
I know what you are.
Yeah.
Ari?
I have a question coming from somebody. Hang on. Let me find it. I have one that I really actually do think should be asked. Hang on. It is from Dash. And the question is this. Obviously, you're aware of how much of an impact the character of Beatrice has had on so many people, but how has she personally impacted you, and what have you taken away from her that you would like to bring to your own life?
Decorum? No,
What?
That's a good answer.
No, I think more long-winded answer is I think there's a sense of, you know, like confidence. Even if you are not confident in all of yourself, you can still be confident in the parts that you do know to, you know, you are secure in, like, you know, your skills,
things that you know to be true. Yeah.
And even if you are not ready to be completely
open,
if you're not ready to be completely open and live your truth in full honesty, then it doesn't mean that you still can't have, you know, integrity and confidence and stand up for yourself and all of those things. I think I think a certain integrity of character and belief in my skills that Beatrice has cultivated already, and that I definitely, when I started playing her, I was like, I am an imposter. I'm gonna get fired from this show immediately.
No. Never.
But like you get that feeling when you
No,
like
I do. I know.
walk
Yeah.
you go to work or whatever, you go to school, you're like, I do not know any of the things that I know. And then you slowly start to realize that you do know, and then you're like, okay, I can hold on to that and make that my backbone for now until I'm ready to face all the other things that I know to be true about myself, but I'm not ready to project into the world or represent and openly in the world.
I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm still gonna run with decorum because that was so funny. Thank you for answering.
I got a DM saying what your favorite food was, and also greetings from the Netherlands.
Oh, greetings to the Netherlands. I love food. Okay, so food. I am a great lover of all things Japanese cuisine. So, sushi probably is my favorite, but I do love a good katsu curry. Yeah.
Have you tried the Wagamama's katsu curry by any chance?
I ate nothing else for the entire 3 years I was in college and university.
Oh my god! Did you go to like was it the Angel katsu curry? The Angel one. I don't know if you've been to Angel.
The one on the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah. Okay.
I'm there like every day. How?
Yeah.
Someone asked if you could speak in a British accent. I feel like they could just watch the show to see that. So I don't think that was a good question.
Why, for God's sake? Why would you ask that?
I don't know. I'm not good at this. I'm not an interview. We should get.
No, not you personally.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's a weird thing because like it doesn't really matter to me which accent I use because it like I learned English in America, but in my home, English was always more of a British accent, the way my parents spoke to me and the way we spoke English at home. So it's always been like I go to school and I speak with a British accent, like when I was in like elementary school, and then I go home and like kind of just automatically switch to more of a British accent. And then when I went to London, it was easier to speak with a British accent because nobody asked anything about anything. And then here it's easier to speak with an American accent because people don't ask questions. So, yeah.
Oh, okay, I get that. Does anyone? Oh, someone said Alba's in the space. Is Alba in the space? Wait,
I was trying to be subtle about it, but you just said it into 5,000 people's ears.
Oh, what? Okay, never mind.
What
No,
the hell?
that's a fake account. Never mind, guys. Fake account.
Oh. Hey.
What? Sorry, that was
sorry. Getting your hopes up.
Oh, it was a fake
I have a
account.
quick
Today
question
has
from
been
somebody.
so stressful. What the hell?
Fuck me. Jesus. Sorry.
I got a quick question.
So much is going on.
I'm gonna step in here. Somebody asked Kristina if you could spend the day with any of the characters in your life, who would you choose and why?
If I could spend the day with any of the characters, I think I'd have a pretty good time with Ava.
Do you think you're more like Ava or Beatrice in real life?
I don't know. It just kind of depends on the situation. I feel like if you just talk, I feel like if you just kind of talk to me and we're like really good friends for a long time, I might come off more like Ava. But I feel like if I'm not really that close to you, I might come off more as a Beatrice.
So standard introvert stuff. Kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah, fair. There you go.
Hi, jumping in here. Hello, by the way. My name is Brittany. So nice to meet you, Christina. Somebody messaged me and asked me to basically thank their name is Honey, and they say, please thank KTY for me. I've never been so invested in a show or character or actors per se more than I do with KTY, WN, or Avitress. I love them so with 5 O's, much. 5 exclamation points. I literally cried when I heard her voice earlier when she joined the space. Hoo hoo.
Aw, thank you very much. Hello.
Hey, Christina. I've got a quick question that someone sent to me. So, with the news that came out today, we know there's a lot of emotions going on. A lot of us most all of us, I'll just say it, are very, very upset. Um, and we're wondering, how are you taking care of your mental health with all of this, and just taking care of yourself, and ways that maybe we can help ourselves take care of ourselves. And you know, we all need to kind of take care of ourselves right now, and a lot of the feelings that we're having, and what suggestions do you have? Maybe just kind of we can all kind of feel these feelings together, and um, you know, just curious what your suggestions are.
Well, first of all, thank you. I'm doing fine. I I am in therapy. Therapy's great, guys.
Same, agree, totally agree.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, everybody.
in all of in all of this, it's just like if it feels it must feel like a massive hit to the community, and it does, I think, certainly to us as well, us actors in it. And I think it's important to take those feelings that are coming up now and try to cultivate them into how you can. Or I'm just speaking for myself, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me it's about how can I turn these feelings into something useful for me going forward, rather than languishing in it for too long. Obviously, your feelings are valid and should be felt to their fullest extent, but don't let them consume you, because then that's not doing anyone service. So yeah, somebody taught me a method, like a technique, when I was in acting school. It was our improv teacher, and he said, whenever something bad happens in your life, like, pretend you're going into this helicopter, and the higher that helicopter gets off the ground, so your problem, your problem, or whatever it is that's going on, is on the ground, and that helicopter goes up and up. The further you go in that helicopter, the smaller the problem is, the more you can see around you, and the more you can see how that problem does or does not affect everything else around your helicopter in your surroundings, and put it into context on how you can affect change positively, once you come back to the ground, once you're in the midst of it, rather than staying too close to the issue at hand, and not actually realizing all the other things that are going around. But I don't know if that helps, but it's just something to think in our everyday lives. I think that thinking has helped me a lot whenever something kind of goes wrong, or things are not going the way I want them to. But take time for self-care always. That's like the most important. If you feel like things are overwhelming, then it's always important to look at the things to reprioritize, and always prioritize yourself and your own health and your own well-being. Because anything in life, even if it seems like a little thing, like, oh, so this show got canceled and now we're upset, it might seem to some people like a little thing, but their opinion is not a priority. It's always like your well-being is a priority. So always keep that in mind, and hydrate. I just wanted to say, like, I'm sorry if, like, we're just asking a lot of questions and you just joined on here for a good time, but like, I don't want to ambush you, of course.
Yeah, we appreciate this so much,
and like we're like we've said, that we're just incredibly thankful for everything that you've, like the person Beatrice that you've brought to life on our screens, and then given us so much representation and an amazing character with an amazing storyline. And I don't think there could have been anyone but you that could have done that so well.
Thank you. I mean, it's definitely, I mean, Beatrice launched my career, so she's one that I'm definitely going to hold to heart for many, many years to come as well.
For one of your first roles, it's such an amazing job.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, my eyes fell out of my head when I learned that I had gotten the part.
I think Angie is on here.
I hope you're
Yes.
Kristina, I hope you are dealing with like the massive growth that you've gotten. Like, I think when I first followed you, you had like 10,000 or something. Now you're on like some crazy number. I think even just getting a couple followers on here has already been overwhelming. So I hope you're handling it all as best you can.
Yeah, I mean, it's at this point, it's not, you know, a burden. At this point, I can do this with you guys, and it's completely fine, and it's, you know, Twitter is not broken. And you just, whatever, it's the same thing with anything, you know, when something new starts happening, you learn to deal with it, and you learn where your boundaries are with it, and I've been so lucky that all of you guys are so respectful, and I really, really appreciate that from all of you. And that's definitely not, you know, definitely not necessarily the norm for every fandom. So it's incredibly special what you guys have made this to be. So I commend all of you, and I'm so grateful for all of you.
I was just gonna say that, like, if anyone wants to talk, just take the mic. Like, Ari, you don't need to put your hand up.
I don't want to interrupt.
I think we should just, you know, have our conversations, like, just continue like we were doing before as well. You know, just talking about the show, how much it means to us, getting a bit smashed. But
a bit, you say, just a bit.
I'm not that drunk.
We're not drunk.
Yeah,
She's
sure.
actually quite sober.
We are drunk on love for you.
Yeah. I do have one. Here's just a thought. Like, are you? This is for Kristina, obviously. Were you kind of shocked at the broad reach of the show, or was it something you were kind of anticipating? Because I know that there are some countries where I was like, "Oh wow, it's really popular there," and I was a little surprised.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I'm surprised, or I was surprised when the first season came out that it was so globally successful. But I mean, that goes to show that, you know, some subject matter is not just
Regionally locked.
Yeah, you know, it's felt all around the world, and I'm sure people can, and the beauty of Warrior Nun, there's so many characters that, you know, from everywhere around the world, you can definitely find one that you can root for.
I think Ange is here. If you want to hop on the mic, Ange.
Hi, Ange.
Hello.
Hi, Ange.
Ange is like the only other Australian I know.
No, I wanted to jump
Okay,
in
I
and
got
just
one
sort of
more
say,
from another fan here. I'm gonna read to you.
yeah.
Says love from Manila. She just wanted to let you know that her wife had recently passed away, and they enjoyed watching the show together. And just that now that she's gone, she's for sure 100% fighting for you guys to get the show on another platform or whatever form it'll take further down the line.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me cry. Well, first of all, so sorry for your loss. I can't even imagine how that must be, and I applaud your courage. And thank you, and I'm glad that this show can be a good memory for you guys, for you, and continuing forward. That's something that you can always remember with a warm and warm heart. So, yeah, thank you.
On another note, I just want to say the entire country of Brazil is going to back you for your entire career. So congratulations.
I fear if I ever go to Brazil.
No fear. It's all love. It's all love. I mean, I think it's all love. I don't live there, so.
I think Cheska replied to me about you, Brittany, actually, about A-pop.
Oh, hi.
Nervous laughter.
Holy crap!
God damn.
Fear not the bowl of rice. 'Tis but a bowl of rice.
Did you like our couple photos?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I died.
I'm so glad. I was like, I don't even know what was on my mind. I just did it. And you know, the A-pop team, thanks you so much for coming onto our channel and doing the video and the shorts as well. And this whole thing has just been so exciting.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I mean,
yes.
like, it was awesome. I had so much fun, and I mean, but that goes for like every interaction that I have with any of you guys. It's always guaranteed to be a fun time.
Of course.
Yeah.
If there's like any tweets that made you uncomfortable, I'm so sorry, and I will take them down. Just let me know, man.
No, I'm like fully aware of what I've gotten myself into.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
We're all scrambling.
Hide, Kay, hide.
Sorry. I'm gonna. Do you see all of those, Christina? Like, I know there's a joke that you have a burner account, but
no, I don't.
You don't?
No, this is my only account.
Oh my god! Someone said the Pope joined.
That is a lie. You guys.
No way.
They're not joining the Pope after what happened in the show. Like,
oh no.
We're not gonna get it.
I feel like if the Pope joins this conversation, he'll no longer be able to call himself His Holiness.
Did you see the Warrior Non-Stand? Did you see the Warrior Non-Stand that recommended the show to the Pope?
No.
Yeah, someone did that.
Nice.
I was like,
hey, we fried you.
Jumped out of my chair.
I don't know if that's the best.
Yeah,
like,
some people just have to tell them to skip that episode, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just the fact that they blew up the Vatican and deep fried the Pope.
Deep fried the Vatican.
William affectionately called that the Vatican barbecue, and that is one of my favorite things that I've ever.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, Christina, I have a request. Because I don't know how long I have to be here. I would not have to. I'm so glad to be here. So sorry.
Please take a breath.
Yeah.
Take a breath.
A lot of people have been telling me to take breaths and drink a lot of water over the weekend. But just a request really quick before I go, because I have to eat dinner. That's what I had to do. Janina asked if you could greet her for her alarm clock.
Oh, for her what?
For her alarm clock, if that is okay.
Okay, so what was their name again?
Janina.
Okay, so Janina wants me to basically do an alarm sound for her.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what. Okay. Janina, wake up. Janina,
what?
Wake up. Janina, wake up. Janina, wake up right now. It's time to go to work. Go. Wake up. Janina.
I get it.
Nice. I just asked her if she got that.
I love how that.
Thank you.
If she didn't, it's recorded and immortalized forever. So congratulations.
Now we all have.
Wait, Christina, can you say gay rights?
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Can you say gay rights? I'm so sorry.
What about it? Yes.
No, like just say it.
Just the phrase. Just the phrase.
Gay rights.
Wait.
Word.
Whoa.
Word.
Really lukewarm cheers from the crowd.
Right. Oh wow.
Oh god. So
That was a
bored.
better alarm clock.
What? Yeah. Sound effects all of a sudden. That was nice.
Is
You did
Ange
an
on
amazing job.
Yeah, Angie's on here.
Ange, do you wanna jump to the mic?
Yeah, because we're not really.
Hello. Like
Just basking in the presence that is Kristina-Tonteri Young right here.
the thing is, I've had the pleasure of speaking with Christina before, so like it's okay. You guys take all of the time and energy that you want to. I'm not going to take this up, but
Well, actually, and I have a question for you. Tell me again, what was the progression of the dick waffle conversation?
Oh my god.
Yes. And what ends up
Oh my
happening with
god.
that?
Okay, so basically, for the crowd, what happened with that was my friend lives in Brooklyn in New York, and when I had that clip, she was like, "Oh, there's a place near where I used to live that does that," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I thought it'd be funny just to tag them in the video because I thought it would make them laugh. That was the entire thought process that went along with that. Um, and then the next, like, I went to bed, and the next day so many things had happened, uh, and I had the joy of living on the other side of the world is that I go to sleep and suddenly the entire world changes. And yeah, I had a lot of DMs, and one of them was from the owner of Sugarwood, just being like, "We want to do this," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Um, and he called me that day and asked me just about the fandom and about getting him in contact with the fandom and all that sort of stuff. And so I did that. He set up a GoFundMe. There was and it got like I think it maybe hit $5,000, which is insane. Um, but yeah, so I basically my role in that was just to connect him to the fans. And what I think has happened, I've not heard from him in a couple of days, but I think that the plan now is that he's sending the he dick waffles are being sent to Netflix a
Yeah,
reasonable amount
absolutely.
because something about GoFundMe had a clause that like more than a certain amount would have been classified as harassment, which like go off that makes sense. But yeah, so they're sending dick waffles to Netflix,
I
and
feel like
then yeah.
being harassed by penis waffles. I feel like someone needs to draw the art of just Netflix people. Netflix being harassed
so
by dick waffles.
It's so funny, but yeah, and then I think the rest of the money is being used to hand out flyers in Times Square, or maybe another bigger promotional thing. But for anybody who's listening who wants to like send ideas, again, I'm very much just like I was just helping in that early stage. I'm not super involved. But send any like ideas if you want to like do billboards or anything like that. Just send them to the Sugarwood people, and they'll deal with it.
I
But
think
like, yeah.
I think we're a bit worried about that idea, but honestly, after today, I say send them all. I don't care anymore. Like,
Yeah.
Send all the dicks to Netflix.
Make it rain dick waffles.
Oh my
I
god.
know.
let me
Yeah,
rename this space. But
You heard it here first. Just send it full send.
No, I mean obviously do it respectfully, but like
I'm
respectfully make it
joking. It's a
rain dick
joke. For
waffles.
legal reasons, it's a joke.
Yes, for legal reasons, this is completely a joke.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like you can't really get mad at dick waffles. Like, come on.
right? They're
And they
tasty.
taste really
Well,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, we
yeah,
tried.
because
Tweet out the Sugarwood guys, and I'm sure they'll be onto it. But yeah, I also need it known that when this stuff was posted, me and Christina were just like, "This is fucking wild."
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, so yes, that hopefully that answers your question, my friend.
It does. It does.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah. No worries at all. But yeah, no. I did just really quickly want to say though, I know that everybody, I know it's a lot of emotions going around. I know there's a lot of feelings, which seems like a very like a surface level way of saying that it fucking sucks. But please, sort of just echoing what Kristina said, please drink your water, please look after yourself, because when something sort of as big as this happens, it's very easy to, I guess, especially like, I can only really speak for myself, like hyper focus on it and get lost in it and get lost in the bad and get lost in the anger. But like, what's really been helping me is sort of looking at just like how beautiful Warrior Nun is, how beautiful community is, and all of the good and all of just the joy that there is in it and there continues to be. So yeah, just try. I know it's hard, and you know, again, this is just speaking for myself, but I'm trying to focus on the good. I'm trying to focus on the happy, while also like thinking about, you know, thinking about the possible things that can be done to make it less bad. You know, like I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep talking to, keep talking to the cast. I'm gonna keep talking to, you know, whoever I can about this amazing experience that we've all got to share. And keep talking about it because it has been such a huge part of so many people's lives. And yeah, something like that never goes away. Yeah.
I just want to say that even though we all got really terrible news today, that I am thankful that the show brought us all together, and that we're able to kind of find that cure. Oh my gosh, we've talked about this. I struggle with saying words with the, but that's one thing that this fandom has helped me to be able to say Portuguese. But what I was saying was give us the courage to be able to defend, I guess, or demand our representation that we deserve. And so I hope that we can learn from this and be able to demand what we deserve.
Here,
Yeah.
here. Yeah. And if you're not aware, there is a petition out there. I don't think we haven't given up for sure. I mean, this is some devastating news, but there's a petition out there. There's hope. I mean, there's been other shows. I mean, on Netflix, think of One Day at a Time. I mean, it got picked up on another network. We got this fire under us right now, so I think it's a good time to get the word out. Just keep, you know, we're trending right now, right? I think we're up there. Just keep letting people know how much we love this show, and you know, we're willing to fight for it, and just getting the word out there. So
Yeah, I'm kind of like a roach. You're gonna have to like throw an atomic bomb on me to get rid of me. In terms of this, I'm not going anywhere, and I hope nobody else is gonna move on is like super fast either, because I need an army.
You have
No,
the
but
height
like,
as well.
I think I know that it's really, I think sort of
Yeah,
what
me and Ari will lead the charge.
just think, you know, in all of that, like, yes, absolutely, now is the time to be making noise and showing how much everybody cares, but also don't give more than you can. You know, like I think about my energy in spoons. Don't give out more spoons than you've got. You need to keep something so that you can make it. You know, it's very much that thing of like it's a marathon, not a sprint, right? You want to make as much noise as you can without purely burning yourself out. So yeah, just I know I sound like a broken record, but you know, I also know from talking to Kristina that Kristina agrees with me. Like you know, look after yourselves, please.
Yeah.
I've been burning the candle at both ends for 4 weeks. I think I'm all right.
Okay.
I don't think inside of my university has seen me in a month. Someone said, Emily Andress is here.
Yo, what?
Shout out to Winona.
Winona, yeah.
Emily Andress, if you're here, we've been trying to get you on our show forever, and now you.
Emily, now's the time.
She was shy.
You're on.
Is she here?
Let's see.
She hasn't requested. I don't know. If you want to talk, just send me a request and I'll add you. There's a bunch of people here.
Yeah, there's just too many people to dig through to try to find her.
Yeah.
Like 6,000 people.
There's 6,000 people, which is kind of scary. And
This is insane, actually.
I've never spoken to this many people. And like even when we were doing our watch parties, we get like sometimes we get up to 100 people on watch parties, but never up to like 6,000. I don't know how to behave. So someone said we have 11K signatures on the petition. I don't know.
Those watch parties were so fun. I still want to do those.
We should still do them.
Yeah,
We got
I agree.
128,000 tweets.
128,000 tweets?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, this is insane.
This is
But yes,
insane.
the watch parties were very fun. That was a like bright part of my week. Every single time.
they were epic, weren't they?
Yeah, getting to talk about all the guys for
I was getting up at
several
like
hours every
5
night.
a.m. to join Kay's because she's in London.
Yeah.
You're crazy for that. You're so dedicated. I love you.
Yeah, Josie.
I've never seen us like people come together like this. I don't think I've ever seen it in my whole life on Stan Twitter, and I've been here for a while.
It's the mental illness, but I think it's also just camaraderie.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the Rotten Tomato score as well. Like, wasn't it's not like 8,000-9,000 reviews now?
Yeah, it is. It's the highest rated Netflix show like on Netflix. Well,
yeah.
It still holds that record, by the way.
And it always
Yeah,
will.
it did not go
And it
away.
always will.
And it always will.
Yeah.
Netflix is just leaving a bitter taste in my mouth right now. Sorry.
I cancelled
No,
all
you're
3.
fine, no, you're fine.
I am thankful for meeting all of you guys because then I was able to talk about Warrior Nun so much and I loved it. And for the fact that I literally was banned from talking about Warrior Nun during Thanksgiving with my family, and I'm able to talk about it every day.
It's like that pie you guys made me make.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, that wasn't
Oh
a
my God.
pie.
Yeah.
We're not
just
getting into that.
But
Wait,
it just
did you
made me
make
thought
it?
like
It's like sweet potato casserole, which is okay. Listen to me, it's a bit insane. It's like sweet potato, a bunch of sugar, and then marshmallows on top. And I'm
That
like,
is not true.
I don't understand
You
that.
want to talk about that, but then not talk about your beans on toast?
There's
What's
nothing
wrong
wrong
with
with
beans
beans
on
on toast. Okay, there's nothing wrong
We're
with
getting
beans on
way
toast.
off track here.
It's fine.
We really are.
To be fair, this was like just like a space where we absolutely chat shit. Like
Yeah, it was, to be fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
And beans on toast is fine, guys.
How many people don't have to get tattoos now?
I'm still getting
don't say that.
I'm still getting one.
Just get it anyways.
Yeah.
Exactly in your writing, Kristina.
I did receive a DM from, I might butcher the name, Karime, that did recently get a tattoo. It
Yeah, I
looks
just
like...
shared it on the Jumbotron.
Oh, you did? Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it was up there, yep.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes.
In the cycle.
Props.
I wanted to get a halo on the back of my neck.
Oh, that would be cool. That'd be dope. Great idea. I might steal that.
I
my
support
God.
that decision.
We could have matching tattoos.
How sweet.
It's just a bunch of people that have never met each other that have a bunch of halos on our back. But that's basically what like being in this fandom is, like a bunch of people that don't know each other that suddenly know each other.
I think it'd be like
It's
a
a
nice
cult
way
a little.
to it's like a nice subtle way to point each other out.
Yeah.
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 Oh my God.
It's just that Spider-Man meme all the time. It's like, oh, I know that. I know that symbol. I know you.
Exactly.
I know what you are.
I know, not
I
that
know what you
meme.
are.
Someone just called us fucking lesbians.
People don't come out anymore. They just say they watch Warrior Nun.
Oh my God. Do you know what it is though? Like, Warrior Nun was so much more than Avatrius. Like, it was like, it had an incredible plot, and I hate that it was marketed as just like a sapphic show when it has so much more than that.
I am stepping away from my soapbox, but I agree because y'all have already heard my rants.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just
so mad that we didn't see Vincent as a janitor, because I would have loved to see it. Oh yeah,
I'm
Christina,
Jobless.
do you think Vincent should have been a pencil holder or a janitor, in your opinion, for the OCS?
Janitor. I don't think
Janitor, definitely.
janitor.
Custodian, if we're gonna be nice about it. Not even a plumber, because they get paid too well.
Oh my god.
I do believe that he could have maybe come back from it, but for right now, I see him as a janitor.
I think we're never gonna see Vincent redemption arc.
No.
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 The only person that deserves one is Lilith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lilith does, yeah.
The one for sure that does not deserve one is Christian.
Oh fuck no.
Yeah.
Now,
No.
Oh no.
All right, I got a DM from somebody. They said greetings from Greece, and they just wanted to let you know that they absolutely adore you, and they apologize for all of their thirst tweets that they've posted.
Oh no.
And then I have another one asking if you could say "You got this" for everybody.
Thank you, Greece. Thank you, the entire country of Greece.
Thank you, Greece, and everybody. You got this.
Awesome.
Can we get Cheska back on here? She asked. Wait, Cheska, send a request again. I think it's like messed up. It's
Yeah,
glitching.
you can't even search people. There's just too many people on here.
There should be one other space for speaker.
Yeah, I'm trying to find Cheska. Oh.
Wait, okay. How do I find this circle recording after? Just like a technical question, really
Oh,
quick.
Brittany. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, I can send it to you if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great. I needed to humble myself a little bit.
I don't even really want to know what I said. Hey. Hi, Cheska.
Hi. I was just asking.
Who is with
Hey, Mom.
child right now?
What's up? Oh, what? Oh, that's my kid in the background. I was just gonna ask. I just finished this short, and I was like, "Fuck it! I just want to drop it on April." What do you think, Brittany and Christina? Should I just drop it on the YouTube channel and just be like,
I want to see. Yes.
Just do it. Okay.
Yes.
I think I just have like I'm just gonna fix sound to make sure like the background music is good. But I'm just gonna drop it in like an hour. Okay, that's it. Bye, you guys.
Bye, Mom.
Don't call me mom.
Okay, guys.
Bye, Mommy.
No.
Guys, I'm gonna dip as well.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Thank you
guys.
so much for your
Thank you very
time.
much.
Thank you
Bye,
Thank
so
you for
much for your
being here.
time.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you guys
you
for
for
letting me
being
into
here
your
and telling me to
space.
go to horny jail.
Alright.
See you.
Bonk.
Bye.
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 Not for real. Someone
Oh
sent me
my
this recording.
god.
Oh my days.
Can I be honest? I was really stressed out. I didn't want to make her uncomfortable, and I just didn't know what to do. Like people
You
were
did
asking
so
questions.
good.
Hey, you did so well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Were y'all for real nervous?
I'm
I was
crying.
vibing.
I'm shaking. I haven't stopped shaking.
I'm sorry
There's
for
like
messing my words up. I'm so sorry.
no, there's like obviously there's a lot of opinions whenever we do these things, and it's just like
Of course.
I didn't know, like I didn't want to offend her, but I didn't want to stress her out, but I didn't want to like make too many jokes, but then didn't want her to start like I didn't want to make her uncomfortable, like upset, so I didn't know what the fuck the tone to put, and then there was just I don't know, like I'm sorry if we didn't do our best. We were just really terrified. I'm not gonna lie, like it's scary to talk
Can
to.
we just take a moment and
expecting
acknowledge that this
6K
started
people.
as a vent space and that this
5
is
hours
just something
ago.
that happened and that people need to
Exactly.
relax because we're not professionals. We're a bunch of morning fans. Chill out, please. We're
One of
just
my
here.
friends-
We're just existing.
I mean,
Okay,
I
You
like
did
her
so
really
good.
Okay, one of my friends
guys
just
did
texted me
so
there and
good.
said you did an awesome job.
You guys did awesome.
Like literally
Yeah,
awesome.
great job, guys.
I'll let
Sorry,
you
that
know
was
when I stop
stressful.
shaking. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was amazing. My depression is canceled.
Yeah.
That
Sorry,
was
yeah.
serotonin when we badly needed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry if we didn't ask your questions. We just really didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but
Yeah, my DMs were like filling up with questions, and I was
trying to
I'm sorry to
answer.
those who I didn't answer any of your questions. I didn't get to them. I just kind of stopped at some point because I can't, and I didn't want to swamp her and make her feel like obligated to answer anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really not kind of her to come on
You're
here
trying to
and
not make the
speak in the
parasocial
first
relationship
place.
so weird. Because it's not often you get to speak to the actor on your favorite shows.
I didn't want to make but I just didn't know what to ask. And then, like, obviously, we just literally started this other joke. We literally had like 100 people on here, and then we were just taking the piss completely drunk. Bear in mind, we're also really drunk.
Literally.
Okay, you sobered up
We
pretty
went
fast.
HBO. Of course, I sobered up. Fucking KTY was in here.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
The way that I could literally see your spine straighten out as you sat up straight, and it's like, oh my god.
Physically tell you sober up instantly.
There was just so many people. Like, I just know a lot of people would have opinions about how it was done, and I was just like, we are not interviewers. Like, we are just literally some depressed fans that woke up, found out it got cancelled, then got drunk on Space, and then KTY hopped on.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't know what to do. Like, please bear in mind. Like, I've seen a few takes on my timeline. I'm sorry, but like, I just like, I'm not sure what I could have, But thank you.
Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. For real, we're just some fucking fans.
You guys, that was freaking awesome. Let's just take a second to. This is
Appreciate
amazing.
you for this.
You guys,
you guys are so
have put on
good.
just an amazing space for the last 6 hours. I mean, I joined in here because was freaking depressed, and you guys have created an amazing space for all of us, and thousands of people are here now, and we've had a great time. And just thank you so much for this. And you just be proud of yourselves. It's just been a great time. Thank you.
You know what's terrifying? This is not even our longest space. Like, we've had an 8-hour space before.
Oh, for God's sake! You don't have to say it out loud. You don't have to admit to it.
The 28-hour one.
I also just want to.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
How cool is that?
I want to thank Kay for taking the torch earlier when I was like on the verge of throwing up and screaming. So, thank you for continuing this, because holy shit, look at what we've done.
I know. Imagine.
You
I'm
really
sorry.
held it together, Kay. I was like shaking over here, like messing
I
up
did
my
not
words.
hold that together. I called Simon Uncle Simon, and then
I said father on mic. Like, come on, it's okay.
No,
it's okay.
It's just
Okay,
really
when
hard.
you asked her who's the big spoon, and you said butter.
Stop.
I forgot the words. I really forgot the
so
words.
fast.
I didn't mean to say bottom.
No, but guys, like, despite the fact, like, you guys, it was really like good to hear. It wasn't even that bad. Like, it was a really good space, and I think, like, listening to it the whole time, like, it didn't feel weird at all. Like, it felt so like comfortable, like just talking with her and listening to your guys' conversation. I think you guys did great. Like, it was good.
I will never get over Kristina telling me to go to horny jail. I will never get over that.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
god.
never getting rid of decorum ? Like, that was so funny.
She said dick waffles. Come on.
Yeah, dick waffles.
No, she said penis waffles.
This is the best thing I ever experienced in my fucking life. Depression canceled. Anxiety gone.
No, for real.
Be proud of
Like,
yourselves,
There is
guys.
no
Like,
anxiety
really.
anymore. There's no depression.
Be
Other than
so
the
proud
fact
of
that I've been
yourselves.
shaking
That's
like
a
red
hard
off the
thing to
That's
do.
the highest compliment coming from Sheena, Jelt, and Angel.
She
I
said
literally said your coming out story and like was freaking out and had to switch it over to like Beatrice's coming out story. That, oh my gosh, it was just, I was shaking.
I don't know. I hope I like got your questions. I don't know. I didn't want to butt her into an interview because she just, everything that happened. But then I didn't know what to say, so I just kept asking questions.
Kay, you were good. Like,
great.
I thought you were good.
I have to say, you guys, I have to say, I had days to prepare to talk to Kristina, and I was still so nervous and stumbling over myself, and and y'all had about 10 seconds. And you guys did great. That was so much fun. Proud of yourselves. That was really special, you guys. So
it was
really
I
great.
appreciate
I think it just goes to show like the impact like we all have like on each other and the impact the show has on us and just the community we form. And I think it's so special that we were able to even interact with her and just have a casual conversation with her. Like, I thought it was special, you know? I don't think, like, there's nothing like this, honestly. And I appreciate all of you so much.
You guys, oh yeah, thank you for the BuzzFeed team. You guys, like, you didn't have to do that. Like,
thank you guys
Yeah,
so
for
much.
real.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Of course, send this recording to Cheska too, so she can hear the thank yous at the end in case she's not here listening.
Yeah,
Yes,
Cheska
please.
deserves
Yes,
this.
Cheska. Oh my god.
Thank you,
So much for having
Cheska.
her.
I will watch every fucking Cheska video that she ever puts out.
No, literally.
Yeah, all of them.
Absolutely.
Before I bounce, guys, I just want to say this was so much fun. You guys were so good. Thanks for having me. This is like one of the most healing spaces and it felt so nice to be with you guys tonight. If you guys are interested, I've got some Warrior Nun stuff for the end of the year for TV stuff. I'm keeping it in all my best of 2022 TV stuff on BuzzFeed, so you guys can check it out. And hopefully it's a little, happiness in the midst of all this. And thank you guys so much for inviting me to this.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
so
Nora.
much.
Thank you.
Love you, Nora.
Love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. We appreciate all the kind words.
Of course. Guys, that was an awesome interview. Like, it was so good. You guys did such a good job. I had a
It wasn't
blast
supposed to be, but the fact that it was, I guess, I don't know. A little
It
ego
was like,
boost.
but it was like so fun that it was just a casual conversation. I think that's what made it so healing and fun and great as a fan too. You guys did great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Glad to do it.
Thank you. Oh my god. Sorry, I've been pacing around my room because I'm getting rid of my nerves.
No, I'm literally doing the same thing. I'm
That's
pacing around my kitchen,
bro.
shaking.
Holy shit.
I've never felt like this before in my life. What the flying fuck?
Today has been an absolute fucking, like, Dante's
been a
Inferno
trip.
level journey of emotions. Like, I can't catch a break. I wouldn't
Oh,
catch
yeah,
it for
yeah.
anything else.
Today's been a trip. Like,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
I still can't get over
I'm
the
gonna
fact
have
that
to.
this. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I'm gonna
Someone
have to
said I
bounce
did better
out
than
in a
Scott.
And I just
We did
before
that.
I
We did do better than him.
yeah, you guys did awesome. I'm gonna have to bounce out in a second. I just wanted to sort of say before I go, something that's really important to remember, especially in circumstances like this with a show or with anything, is that as an audience, we are the most powerful that we've ever been now, right? We are the most connected to the shows. We have the most agency, and we have the most ability to actually tell streaming services and to tell sort of media as a whole what we want and what we expect. I sort of stand in this place where audiences are not stupid and we are not mute. We can talk, we can write, we can do things that show our power. So for
100%.
just the last sort of thing I'm going to say before I go is that you individually and as a collective are more powerful than you think. Write, do, make your art, do your fan fictions, if any of you are journalists, anything, or even have an opinion, write an opinion piece for, a local paper or shop it to, bigger organizations. Just put it out there and keep talking about it and use your power. Because you are far, far, far more powerful than you think, and your voices have meaning and they've got purpose.
Thank you, Ange.
Thanks, Ange.
And you're gonna make me cry.
Before you go,
Yeah,
Ange,
my
can I just say
God.
thank you so much for being the Australian representation because I feel so alone here.
No worries. I'm happy to do that for you. I feel very blessed and very honored to have been a part of this community and to help bring you guys some fun conversations and bring you any content that I have been able to. So thank you guys for all of your kindness. Thank you for being so gentle and receptive with me. And like I said, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Everyone should just keep doing what they're doing too. And whatever happens, we'll make it work because we're together. So,
Exactly.
I'll sort of say.
Oh my god, I just realized that like I got a lot of followers from this. Guys, my
I'm the
tweets are not
same.
my tweets are insane. You guys, you need to make sure that you know what you're signing up to.
Yeah,
Jesus
he's a little bit unhinged
Christ.
most days.
Oh my
I
god, I
just-
hit 1 million.
Oh my god!
Oh my god,
Congrats.
Congrats!
God.
Yeah, I don't know how I managed to do that drunk. I really don't know how I managed to do
No,
that.
I had to stop tweeting before because I was about to just get suspended with this shit I was gonna tweet at Netflix.
I already tweeted
Yeah.
it. Thank God my account didn't get suspended mid Kristina interview.
Oh my
That would have
god.
been
Imagine. Oh my god,
Holy
Kate,
shit.
you lose your
I'm
shit.
just glad that my phone did not kick me off in the middle of the conversation and only chose to do that right at the end.
No way, Aaron, mine has been doing that all night long. I'm like,
Yeah, I
Jesus.
didn't hear most of what Ange had been saying because of it.
Hey y'all.
Hello.
Hey, Captain.
I'm so sorry, Captain. I
I just wanted to give everyone flowers here. You guys have worked really hard to get the show and to spread the word and be the plug. This agreement can't be spoken right now, but I'm so grateful for the work that you've done.
Oh, Captain.
Okay.
Captain
Thank
Cap,
you.
we love you.
Love
We
very
love
much.
you.
Love you.
And
You've
my
been
my final I'm final. I'm still gonna be here fighting for, you know, a world that's more whole and beautiful. There's one of my favorite songs has this line. 如果你需要有人同行，我陪你走到未来. It translates as, if you need somebody to accompany you, I'll accompany you into the tomorrows. 未来 meaning future. And it feels like a death today for sure. And we have tomorrow's out of death life. And thank you all. You guys have been a great community. Shout out to Kay and Josie. You guys have had to manage a massive responsibility to host this and get questions in and to deal with all those things. Ari as well, everybody here. Thank you so much. You did a great job. BuzzFeed, all the podcasts and interviewers here. Thank you so much. Flowers while you're still alive because you deserve them. And something good has come out of this. Thank you. That's all.
Can I just say, Captain, you're the one that's been like in our DMs, like always constantly giving us inspirational quotes and that to keep morale up.
Well.
We appreciate it so
Keeping
much.
us
Like
in
you've always
check.
been so positive.
Absolutely.
Exactly. We love you.
Yeah. And just making sure we're not coming completely unhinged. Thank you so much,
Exactly.
Captain.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Cap.
Thank you,
like,
Captain.
That means a lot to hear.
You've been on my every fucking space and my watch party, no matter what. I can't stress to you how much you helped us.
Yeah.
And you deserve like every single person that I've seen join our watch parties, do promotions, do posts, even fucking streaming. You don't need to do all this, and you've done it. And like, fuck, I'm gonna cry. But
We're so much stronger than we think. Like as a community, like we got each other, and I think that's the most important thing. And it's amazing how strong we are together. You know,
We are a family.
We're literally
Yep.
family.
We are family.
At
We
this
are
point,
family.
yeah,
Look, I'm gonna
it
cry
is.
too.
Yeah.
We are family.
I just want to say that everybody involved, I said this earlier, I'll say it again because there's like a much larger audience here. Take care of yourselves as much as you may not feel like you deserve it or want to, because I know what that feels like. So do that. Feed yourself. Drink water or whatever you want to drink. Not just exclusively alcohol, please, Kay. So, and try and sleep. Try and move around, and do what you have to do in your daily life, because that normalcy and that pattern should be somewhat reminding that not everything is stuck in one place, kind of. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I have immense love for all of you, even the ones who may not like me. I still appreciate everything that you do, and all of the noise you've created around it. I love this community, even with all of its stresses. and I wouldn't trade it for anything else because this is unmatched to anything else I've been a part of. And I don't say that lightly, but I have immense love for all of you and everything you've done, and I really appreciate it.
We love you, Ari.
Yeah, we
love
love you.
And
you.
I'm always here for
Appreciate everything
anybody.
you've been doing.
My DMs are open, and you will always get the truth from me, whether that's kind or, kind of like breaks your nose a little bit. So that's just how it is. But I'm always here for you.
Absolutely.
100%. Love
Yeah.
you. My Apple Watch is telling me to stand up.
Oh, I do have to go in a bit, but I do want to say thank you to all of you, Kay, for creating this space for all of us, and then also anybody who's like seen me on A-pop and has followed the channel and our Twitter account. I did not expect the amount of replies that you guys gave me, and I have not laughed so much in the past week because of you guys, and like it was such a like an overwhelming feeling of happiness when you guys like told me that, I don't know, like everything that you guys just read. I don't know how to do words right now. Usually I read them before I post, so talking is a little weird for me. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much, and then
thank you for
tears
joining
flowing
in.
out of it.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
so
joining.
much.
My God.
Thank you for tweeting. Thank you. We love
Thank you,
Bethesda.
Brittany.
Yeah, even the
Thank
thirst
you,
tweets.
Brittany.
Of course, and thank you
Yes,
for Janina
especially
for like,
tweets.
oh my God.
Thank you for your
permission to
thirsty tweets.
permission to like tweet more of them when I'm on.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, 100% granted.
You
Yeah.
get a pass. You got
Yes.
Christina gave you a pass.
permission to call you guys sluts again.
100% for sure.
It was
Yes, you
I had
do,
to check
yeah.
in. Thank you. I had to like check in with Cheska before I sent that over, where I was like, "Hey, can I say this?" And Cheska was like, "Yeah, go for it."
Yeah,
And I was
we're
like,
all
"Thank you." And then I
completely
think that
unhinged, so
started
you're
everything. Thank you.
Thank
Also,
you.
shout out to Janina for like telling me about the circle. I was like offline, just like in my feels, and then she told me about this, and it's just been like a great space to be in. I'm so happy I was here.